man, here we go. Here we go. The final chapter of Telltales Batman the Enemy Within. Oh man, here we go. You guys ready? You ready? You ready? I'm ready. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. I'm Rxsuperstar, and this is another episode of Throwback Thursday. And we're playing Telltale's Batman the Enemy Within, Episode 5, The Same Stitch.
3 weeks.
Sit back, relax, grab yourself your favorite snacks. We eating some Cool Ranch.
Must have been. Oh yeah. You didn't believe me when I told you I killed those agents in self-defense. It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other.
It's 6 p.m.
I guess we know.
Are you watching the show? 3 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. Shout out to all the West Coast people out there.
It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Now think about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Huh?
Remember, you gotta be on point. Reaction. It's an action adventure. This game is all about what you choose. What's the choices you make. So we're at the end, and it says that I created my own Joker, or somehow, some way of how the game played with John through the entire chapter
Over here.
of the Enemy Within Telltale series.
You need to see it. He's down that way.
You guys gotta check out the rest of the
him.
episodes. Check out season 2. Check out season 1 for the first episode. Check out the rest of the season 2, 3, and 4 on season 2 playlist of the Plug with Rxsuperstar on my YouTube page. And if you're watching on YouTube right now, and it's the replay, hit that subscription right there on the bottom. Click the bell for notifications. If you're watching on YouTube right now, watching on Twitch right now, host my channel. You can host it, share with your friends and family, tell them what's going on. The Plug with Rxsuperstar is live right now. So we're Batman. Things got crazy. We're looking for John. John and Charlie escaped. They got the stuff. You guys gotta check out the last chapter. It's pretty dope graffiti though. The Joker always does. So they say that we create our own Joker. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. You alright, man? Watch it out here, the poison. They go to Joker laugh right there as well.
That's familiar.
Make sure you share my broadcast on all your social media outlets. You know I always post back when you guys post up. And I appreciate everyone out there that's been rocking and rolling with me for the longest. And we keep going. Alright, let's keep walking forward, see what happens. Get well soon. He always says that, and then he does the laugh. Wow. It's always been about the Joker and the Batman. Batman and Joker. So now we see Joker and Batman telling us a different way.
Bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
Well, I guess I gotta scan around now. So we gotta scan and say, see, this is what I like about Telltales in the game, that they always interact. Like, look what you gotta do. You gotta search. So we got the oh, he cut his belly up, yo.
Something's buried beneath the skin.
Oh. It says something's buried beneath the skin.
With what's happened in Gotham lately, I'm not taking any chances.
Dilated pupils, signs of head trauma.
bleed, he cracked him in the skull.
I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap.
Man, crucified him. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. Thank you for tuning in to Tuesday's Let's Play Some. And we're playing Batman, The Enemy Within, the final chapter of the Telltales series. This is getting crazy, folks. We're finding clues right now. We just stumbled a clown. A guy is a clown dressed up, the Joker, aka John. Look what he did. Yo, it's crazy. Share. You can hit that share button. Share with your friends and family. Let's let them tune in. So it's a different scan.
Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach hurts like hell.
He has something in his stomach. So we're gonna scan right now. Yo, look at the nails inside his skin. That's crazy,
Did John
right?
do this?
Telltale stories are amazing. I suggest you guys go buy them, go get them off the shelves, collect it, put it part of your collection.
It's an old wound.
If you're a Batman lover, collector, put this with your collection. Joker as well, DC
Some
fan.
kind of device.
Put it all together. You see
Pacemaker.
me, I'm dressed up. I got my Batman jacket on. We in it. We in it. We in it.
Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh, listen. If you get queasy, if you get sick of some graphic stuff about to happen, turn away right now. Oh, we gotta make sure we don't kill him. We gotta make sure we don't kill him. Gotta take it. Oh. You alright? You alright? Oh, somebody get the alcohol, peroxide water. Oh, we gotta give him emergency C-section right now. Look, I can see the bomb. Can you guys see the bomb?
Jesus!
Oh, man. Wow. And then we gotta go in there. Gotta move it slowly. It's over?
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Oh. Oh, Lord. Did he just... Oh, wow. He put a fake bomb in him. You diabolical clown. Wow.
Guess this is the world we live in now.
Wow.
Turns your
That's
stomach.
crazy.
Jim.
Still on that side of the police line, huh? And do they know you're the type of guy who warns criminals about GCPD stings? You're lucky I can't do anything about it.
We all know
Well,
what happened with
can.
Gordon. He lost his
Right in
position.
front of that lowlife Wayne. You remember him? The guy you didn't bring in for me? Yeah, so I had to try to do it myself.
Sorry to hear that. Gotham is worse off because of it.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before making me look incompetent. Catwoman slipping through my fingers like that doesn't look good. But, yeah, sorry makes it all better.
Vitals are dropping!
Easy now. Don't move.
Jesus.
For him.
Now, this time off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys.
You gotta watch out for supervillains, man.
Makes you wonder,
Supervillains ain't no
how'd we
joke.
get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman. This is just one ex-cop's opinion, but these freaks came out of the woodwork because of you. You gave them the target. You set the bar.
Gotham's in bad shape. You feel it on a day like today. I do all I can to keep these scum off the streets. But I can't do it alone. Help me fight back.
You weren't interested in keeping scum off the streets when I tried to bring in Catwoman. We did make a good team. Before she got here. Maybe I've been holding a grudge for nothing.
You hating on her.
maybe
You
I'm
can't
the
be hating on his
dinosaur
girl.
here.
That's his girl.
All the good
Catwoman's his
people were the
girl.
ones going
Like you
extinct.
bugging, yo. Like you tripping, Gordon.
This John Doe guy probably won't stop until you're dead. Try not to take the rest of us with you.
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
Oh, that was Bullet. Oh,
Truck is still there.
Bugging.
Full of clowns.
Wow.
So I followed to see what they were doing.
That was brave, Detective. You did good work.
Thanks. Wish I'd stayed home, though.
Make peace.
They picked up a drop.
Wow.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Goddamn freaks.
I guess we gotta look for a box. There you go, right there. Batman is one of the greatest superheroes of all time. Even when I leave this world, he's still gonna be here, relevant, going against everybody again in a different way. By you guys out there being creative and having these kids being creative, the kids of the future. I'm one of the kids of the future and stuff like that, and I'm glad to bring streaming and gaming and positivity to other people's lives and stuff like that. Thank you for all the DMs, all the great stuff you guys do.
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed.
Oh yeah, they're getting ready. No, Batman don't like guns because of what happened to his parents when he was young.
Authorized by
Make
Wayne
sure you go to your local
Enterprises.
comic book store
And signed
support
for by
everything. We're in New York City, go to
Chairwoman
Midtown
Regina
Comics,
Sellerbach.
Times Square.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
And here we go, guys. The final chapter of Batman, The Enemy Within, the Telltales series. Same Stitch comes to a conclusion right here on the Plug with Rxsuperstar. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Shout out to all West Coast out there. Shout out to East Coast. Shout out to everybody out there that's watching from around the world that tune in and like my show. Y'all guys are awesome. You guys are keep going what you're doing. Keep being positive. That's what I like about the Telltale series as well, especially the Batman one, because you play more as Bruce Wayne, so you get to really see Bruce Wayne
But who knows how long
more
that'll
than you
last
see Batman
once
fighting the
word
crime
gets out
fighters
to
or going to Justice League or
Our
whatever.
CEO brought no
See what he does on a
terrorists
day-to-day
into the
basis,
building.
running the
A
business.
security guard was in.
Regina?
Going cool, smooth.
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Ma'am, he's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is,
Everybody
it could
does
ruin
that.
the company.
Piece of food for it.
You have left me with no choice.
So what are you gonna do, Regina? Fire me again?
Oh, Bruce. I didn't want it then, and I don't want it now. All I wanted is for you to be the man I thought you were. I trust you can see yourself out.
We're not done yet. Care to explain this? You've been authorizing some interesting shipments.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
Automatic
Busted.
weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this.
Busted.
Bruce?
What's going on?
Something funny?
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security.
The CEO doesn't say anything.
Who is that?
Because he's dead!
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see them. Nope.
Please, Harley,
cool.
don't.
Harley will do it.
Smart move. Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking,
Yo, she killed the security
Regina.
guard for
What
no
do you
reason.
think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the
She tired.
box.
She mad.
Here comes
That's
my
gotta be
inspiration
You see
now.
the scissors he got as a tattoo?
I bring you Joker!
Oh, wow. Episode 5.
This meeting is now called to order.
Wow. Same Stitch. The Joker.
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy.
Wow.
Put her there! It's just a handshake. Well, no need to be rude. Surely someone else will be hospitable if they know what's good for them.
See? You never shake the Joker's hand. Never.
That was shocking.
You never shake the Joker's
Get it?
hand. You shook the Joker's hand, then welcome to Batman
Truth.
universe.
It's been too
Welcome
long.
to the Joker.
Just
He does that
finishing
to
up a
everyone.
grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But
Heath
this,
Ledger's
Bruce,
Batman,
this
Jack
has
Nicholson's
been my
Batman,
favorite.
animated series,
My
Hamilton,
always said I'd make it to the top
Batman.
one day. Dreams really do come true.
Wow.
I gotta thank you for the inspiration. You told me if I just work hard and keep my head down, I could run a place like this.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now! And this isn't a costume, Bruce. This is me. Unlike that
It's a nice
thing
suit, though.
you're wearing. You and I both know that's not your favorite suit.
Wow.
And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
What? No way. Man.
Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know
Try. No. No. Oh, man. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm on Rxsuperstar. They now tuned into another episode. They just released the gas. They learn how to make more of it. Oh, wow. I tried to stop them.
you thought it was bad.
No.
Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press
Shout out to all
those
the viewers out there that's tuning in. Wow, yo, he just released it. Everybody's dying. Wow, she hit her with the sledgehammer. Wow.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham?
Share with
We
your
got
friends and family
100
my
more where
broadcast
that
right
came
now.
from.
Tag me in your
Planted
social
all
media.
around the
I
city
do
where you'll never find them.
post it back.
Except
I
for
do.
the ones I'm setting off.
Wow, I'm just stunned right now.
I sent your friendly neighborhood
I gotta
police
stay alert
force
right now
a
because
list of
anything could
demands.
go on that I
First
could.
and
They need
foremost,
my help while I
Batman's
move
head
or
on a
react.
pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
I love her.
See? Come here. Oh, man.
You got 24 hours to make good. So chop chop.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to be enemies.
You think I'm an idiot, Bruce? You and I both know that's all that's left for us. After what I've done.
Oh, toughen up, little canary.
Oh.
Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done.
In here.
We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Yo, she cracked him in the head. She knocked him out. And he left the mask on. Wow.
Bruce!
Yo, how he not
Bruce,
bleeding?
wake up!
Wow.
Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Wow.
Let's just get to the lab.
That's a piece of his jacket.
Tiffany, don't.
Wow. What a way to go. That's crazy. Yo, I gotta stop them, man. We gotta stop them. We gotta put an end to this. Even though I don't want to end the game, because we've been rocking and rolling for 5 chapters. This is the 5th chapter, the last chapter. Wow, I went through the whole entire building. Yo, how many they have?
Bruce!
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Got a concussion.
Oh my God. James, from accounting?
That's crazy.
Oh God.
Oh, he destroyed every kill, every. Wow.
Bruce!
I'm okay.
You got this. Let's go. She put the suit on, we're gonna be good. Because once he put the bat suit on, the bat suit's gonna keep him straight, and it, you know, it helps him heal. Just like every other Joker, man. Yo, how he just body him like that? Like how he do him dirty? That's messed up. Make sure you follow me on all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Rxsuperstar. If you're watching on YouTube right now, hit that subscription button right there. Click the bell to get all notifications.
Let me help.
On Twitch.
I've got
Host my show right now.
Computer
host the channel
on.
Make sure your friends and family are watching as well. Let them know that the Plug with Rxsuperstar is live Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m.
All those
Eastern
bodies.
time, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Shout out to all the West Coast out there.
I'll never get that image out of my head.
We're snacking on some Cool
Regina?
Ranch chips.
She didn't deserve that. None of them did.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Sorry you had to see that.
I'll be all right.
Bruce finally apologized.
I have to be.
You guys got to see
Bruce.
chapter episode
God.
4, 3,
I saw the
2 on the
news.
Plug with Rxsuperstar.
Tiffany, are you all right?
Season 2 playlist.
A little shaken, but
Season
yeah,
1
I'll be okay.
of Enemy Within. Episode 1 is on
Al,
season 1.
sit rep on the
of
areas
Rxsuperstar.
impacted by the
It's
bombs.
on around the 90s.
I'm on it.
Episodes.
Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been.
Gotham, the TV series,
see
is
what we
coming
can
to a
learn from this
conclusion.
thing.
Right.
Captain
Analysis,
Marvel
trace
comes out
elements,
this
anything
weekend. Make sure you
recent.
guys go see it. I've seen it. It's a dope movie. It's a Marvel
chaos,
origin
Bruce.
movie. The
Bringing up
Stan Lee
drone
tribute
coverage
is
on the
dope.
blast sites now.
Stay for the end of the credits.
The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
We're out of control.
They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
Can't ship
That cargo
out.
ship,
Can't let them into the sea.
was it?
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
Wow. Wow, what maniacs.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time.
I think Joker might be trying to protect me from Harley. He has a kind of twisted affection for me.
But will that be enough to protect you from this plan of theirs?
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
That's Fox's daughter. If you don't know who that is, check out the first episodes.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile the memories of your time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
Select location.
It's where I found him, surrounded by those agents.
Yup.
No trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake. Nothing here I'm looking for.
Nothing there.
John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
Wine, wax, pollen. Okay. Wine bottle.
There's plenty of wine here.
So we have to find wax. What's that? I think that's it.
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch. Location's not a good fit. We gotta move on.
It's gotta contain everything. The cafe.
The cafe, where John opened up to me. He wanted advice on Harley. Feels like so long ago now.
These are all places in each chapter. That's crazy. These locations are all from each chapter. Here we go.
Cafe Trace doesn't have a liquor license. No wine here. Not much here. I need to search elsewhere.
Alright, here we go. Last place, the church. I should have
Divinity
thought
Church.
I should have known.
John managed to track me here
Joker.
after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
The wine. What's this?
Traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
Boom. Then we got the wine.
Communion wine.
And then the wax.
Could be a match.
And then the wax is the candles.
Those candles look recently burned.
I saw it right there. Once I seen the picture, it all just came together for me. That's where they're hiding, is at the church. So we got to go to the church. I should have known that. He's always in the church somehow, some way. Batman and him and always in the church somehow, some way.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert. Gotham is in a state of panic.
If they've got the figure to this Telltales Batmobile, like, I will buy it. Like, this Batmobile is dope because it turns into a red, like, Lamborghini horsepower. Oh yeah, let's get up. The suit on. Batman time. Yeah, let's go, sucker.
How?
Last time, let's do it.
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred. And that's just the start.
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off. I do it because people rely on me to be there when things like this happen.
I do it because I'm Batman.
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood.
Waller.
Batman.
Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands.
Got it.
Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer.
And my personal favorite. All agency operatives
must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight.
You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this? We need to figure out a plan before this gets any worse. With all the time you've spent with the Pact, I could use your perspective.
Stall for time. Give in to some of their lighter demands. Keep them busy.
I consider that possibility myself. Not sure if it'll work, but right now we have to take what we can get.
I've got a lead on another bomb. They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name.
It's designed to turn the city against us. About those all places worship. People might just
throw us to the wolves to save themselves. Starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
This is bigger than us, Waller. It doesn't matter what the people of Gotham think. It's our responsibility to save them.
I'm not letting anything happen to this city, Batman. I fought too hard for too long to let a couple of clowns break me. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now.
An EOD specialist will be close behind.
Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now. Good luck, Batman. Waller out.
Imagine you driving and Batman just pull up. He driving right next to you.
Our beloved Gotham is under siege.
Here we go.
From all sides.
Down.
It is here.
Make sure you follow Rxsuperstar. All his social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Rxsuperstar.
What the? Move! Get out of my way!
Please, everyone, calm down.
I said out. That includes you.
That's one way to clear the place.
The Vesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist.
They go the drone.
New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus.
That's cool.
You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
So that drone. That's pretty
Gas
cool.
masks.
There we go. Oh, that was sick.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started. Syncing now.
Here we go. Scan.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
How about the north pews?
No, nothing here.
Scan everything. Don't leave nothing unturned.
Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
I look everywhere, up, down. Oh, we in the drone right now.
The organ.
I'm reading some traces, but levels are still nominal.
Nothing. Some over there, but not really. Let's scan right here. Alter.
Here.
Jackpot.
Found it. Oh. Of course he will put a face. Okay. Look around. Here we go.
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then
I'll find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes.
Here goes the timer, the eyes, and the mouth. The mouth has the wires. The mouth.
I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Oh, here we go. Slowly, gently. Gently. We got this. Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging.
Oh, setup.
A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
Here we go.
Careful, there's not much time left.
Wait a minute, what are we doing?
We're running out of time.
yellow wire. Click yellow, I click yellow. I click yellow. I click circle for yellow. At least now we know what happens.
Oh God.
It's a trap.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Right now, let's do that. Let's do it.
A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb. Found the timer.
That's the one.
We got it.
Rxsuperstar.
It's safe.
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb.
I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
We saved everyone. What is that? Is that a clue? Did he leave us a clue? Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had gas throwing this little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it does. Boom. Love, your best enemy. Wow, what a sicko.
What's that? Love, your best enemy.
Wow, what a sicko.
This is all just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Got something. The paint on the bomb, it's made of a unique solvent mixture.
I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done.
GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
We have a lead on potential locations.
No, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster. Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
You can't feel guilty, Iman.
But it turned out wrong.
You did what you thought was right.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
That's what happens, man.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Wow. You are a hero. That's dope.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Man, this has been a crazy series.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker. Solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need you to meet me. Damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Oh, no. Joker, he got Jim. Oh, we gotta go save Gordon. Wow. We gotta go save Gordon. This is a great series. Make sure you guys go get it, go download it, go play it. It's very cheap. It's not that pricey. And also, make sure you go check out the final season of The Walking Dead of the Telltales series, episode 3 is up on the YouTube. Go check it out. They finishing into the series. Telltale's going out with a bang. It's crazy. Clementine's a G. Check that episode out. It's crazy. Check out everything else Telltale Games have out. Oh, Gordon, man. No.
Jim! Batman.
Oh, wow. He beat Jim. Oh, he's here. That's where it all started. Oh, y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want it. Bars and fights and things. Let's get it. What's up? Stop it. Don't do that. You shoot that. You get it. What's up? What's up? Boom. Silent. Oh.
Batman.
Jim, no, Jim. Stay down. Hold that. Stop shooting somebody. Hold that. Okay, Gordon. Let's do this then. Hold that. Oh, Gordon down.
Gordon!
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death.
Oh. Shot him in the head. Oh, it was over for Batman.
Don't worry, I've got something else planned.
Wow. Batman the animated series will always be the best Batman whatever.
Go on.
Batman and the Phantasm. Oh man, that was a great movie. And Batman Sub-Zero. Not Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat. It was Mr. Freeze movie.
The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile.
Wow.
My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. You've seen the devastation this virus can cause. If there were another way...
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to.
Yep.
Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Jim!
Oh.
Just not too fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map.
Oh.
Dump him in his car.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a hospital.
What hospital? We blew it up, remember?
Oh.
You need to pay more attention. That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top. Because I have you completely in my power. Because the tables have turned.
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I was in such a dark place before. Now, everything is light. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned.
Wow.
Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you. Couples come back from wars, don't they?
The John I knew valued trust more than anything else. And now you're betraying Harley's.
What do you think that means, Dr. Leland? I gotta say, it makes me feel uncomfortable when you put it that way.
He's talking to himself. He's lost it.
Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
Wow.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker!
Oh. You gonna zap me too? Straight word? You gonna do it again? Oh, wow. Look at his face. Look at his sinister.
Good boy.
Look at his face. Like, ah! Yo, that's crazy. Make sure you share with your friends and family this awesome broadcast, this final chapter of the Batman Within Telltales series, episode 5, Same Stitch. John Doe's turning to the Joker. Harley's running amok. Gordon got the map to the bombs. He knows all the locations, but he can't do nothing. Joker shot him in his legs. Now, oh, he took him out his Batman suit. Wow, he took him out the suit.
This seems like it's not the greatest situation.
Hey, yo, things just got crazy.
You know.
Look around.
But I tell you what, I'll let you get back at him.
Other suit wasn't focused.
Or I could just leave. You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free. Which will, in turn, trap Bruce.
I better not get you scared, man. Something just pop up out of nowhere. I got my Batman mask on. This is bat time. Let's do this. Oh, who's this?
Congratulations! You did it!
Selina.
Bruce,
What a dramatic turn of events. Bruce witnessed your terrible,
he took her suit too.
despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice.
Uh-oh.
Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Wow.
I know it doesn't
Together
look
to
good.
get out of here
But
now.
I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
Of course I trust you.
Thanks. Quite a scenario we find ourselves in, huh? Are you just gonna sit in that cart, or are we getting out of here?
Just give me a second to get free. No way to pick the lock. Damn it.
Dislocate thumb. What? Did I read that right? Oh man, it's about to get graphic.
Are you...
Are you for real? Oh.
I hate having to do that.
Batman, he's been trained like for that.
Thumbs up! Get it? Now that you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping the rooms. Well, it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
What? Alright, so
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
The staff. The Riddler staff.
That hook could be useful. Can't escape until I get that key.
Oh, I should have known that from last time. Don't touch that. That's funny.
Locked.
Why they keep sending it around?
The electricity cooked them alive. We gotta get out of here.
Why they keep telling me to look?
How did you end up here?
The agency nabbed me. From Waller with love. The Sanctus Lab was so chaotic after the robbery. I let my guard down for 1 second and... Collar. They threw me in a transport. Then the next thing I know, the truck's flipped on its side by an explosion. They took all of us. I'm the only one left.
Wow. We gotta get out of here.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth! But she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped. And unable to help the other dinner guests. Because you know she won't. What do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief?
All right, coming your way.
You should know by now, Bruce. You can trust me.
She did the right thing.
That's not how it's supposed to go! You two like each other so much, you can ride together.
Oh, he set us up.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
One of these agents tried that, but...
Oh.
Bruce!
I thought she was trying to pass me or something.
I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really drive the lesson home for Bruce. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed to do just that, and it'll be even better with the stray tagging along.
Crazy.
To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce. Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's get out of here. Oh, man.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What could be more romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
Just take it slow.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Wow, my bad. Almost there. Right there. Don't rush it. Ooh, we made it. Now we coffins and stuff now.
Our constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshless, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains.
That's crazy.
Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
We gotta be, oh man. Examine.
Dig up the truth. Riddler. Lucius Fox. Martha Wayne. Thomas Wayne. John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce. Get back to digging.
This'll do the job.
Something's in that coffin. Okay, there goes a box. It's like one of those rules you play in NYC, like beat the bomb, where you got to fuse these codes.
God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. I like stuff like this. I've done the secret room before. Those are pretty fun.
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed criminal dad.
That's what's crazy about the Joker, that he does all this stuff just like the Riddler, but more insane and crazy.
Cat! And Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
What do you mean? There's only 4.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Chill did pull the trigger, so I'll give it to you. What I was looking for was your father. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
Lucius.
People would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know he was there then because of Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower for the Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him. Something you want to confess, Bruce? Bruce, you have to know better than this. None of our suspects killed Riddler, obviously. I didn't think it was you. Or your dad, or Joe Chill. Joker doesn't know. Unless it was him.
Yep.
He's just messing with us.
So we gotta continue.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend.
That's not true.
He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere.
Wow.
What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself. Well, not what I was going for, but I'll allow it. After all, it was his own dirty dealings that left him in a pool of blood that night.
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
Gordon, gotta be.
Tiffany.
Oh, it's Tiffany. Wow.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now.
Love this man.
Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
Wow, story's getting crazy.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
So what?
You ain't do that to the Riddler.
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just... Bruce, I can't.
You tell me.
Hey, you can tell me.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
What?
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Oh!
Selena!
I came to this town to avenge him.
This is exactly what Joker wants. Us at each other's throats.
Stop, Selena.
Your friend killed my father.
She's like, what?
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever you do, Bruce, you're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code to reach your old friend Gordon and the GCPD. Wait, you got
strong.
No, wait, he's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you.
That's crazy. I never seen Catwoman do
God,
that
what a mess you've made.
before. I feel like I'm in the episode. I'm watching Saw right now.
Served.
Like Joker's Jigsaw right now.
The final guest. Wait.
Bruce.
Oh, man.
When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Talk about what?
Let's just concentrate on surviving this.
Survive right now. Worry about that later. Here we go. This whole place reminds me of Beetlejuice right here. Like when the family was walking down that hallway, and then the time accelerated, and then they opened the door, they was back in their house, but more modern the way it is now.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us. It's got a head explosion setting too. So play along.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest. You'll play along, won't you?
Sounds good. Always love dinner parties.
Let's do this.
You might not love this one when we're
You gotta remember,
done.
you gotta play with Joker's game.
I know it's impolite to stop without all guests present.
So you gotta watch her.
You gotta try this. Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
I'm not hungry.
But we've got to get it into his stomach somehow. Don't want him to starve.
Oh.
Honey, wait! There's your, thing. We don't want to
She
kill
was
him
about to
just
cut Batman open right now.
I got so caught up by... Thanks for having my back, Puddin'.
Wow.
You're so good to me.
Oh, hey. Right there in front of everybody? Okay.
Alfred!
Alfred, wow.
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
No. I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same. You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they?
Wow.
Wow! This thing is real...
Sure. Thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt. Wow! I just love hitting you.
Dang.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
I made it obvious. I should have picked another one. Oh.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
Things up. Oh!
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. Wow. So just play along, like I taught you. Good. Good.
Play along for now.
Don't make them like they used to.
There we go. We're gonna grab that later. Watch.
Puddin'.
That blade that popped off. We're gonna get that watch. Oh wow.
No. I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful
she was about
each
to
of
end
you
it.
truly is. Think of it as your last confession.
Oh man, here we go.
Raise a hand or lose it. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it. You need help with that, matey.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules. Well...
I only ever lied to protect you.
Oh, please.
Did I say tell me your stupid sorry excuses? No! Finger down! And now, lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course. Next!
Oh.
Huh. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good kitty.
Don't even. Finger down.
It's not true.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Wow.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Oh. There you go. There you go.
Next up, Tiffany.
Got it.
Never have I ever.
This is crazy.
You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rats.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now.
Read. Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe. And it was as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You love that, you. Because John,
Trying to still convince him.
twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you, but not me.
Hun, he don't matter.
Batman still see you
Not
doing
anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess.
Shadows, baby. You know how fast was that?
You surround yourself with liars, thieves, murderers, and you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
It's about to go down.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
Oh.
You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? You really did this?
We'll have another chance.
This is my life we're talking about. You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
He defused the bomb.
Ooh, good one, Alfred. Let's
I'm
go,
gonna
Tiffany.
kill all of you!
We out of here. Out of here. Oh, she got that mallet. Oh, she's dangerous with that. Get out of here. Enough of you.
All right, you clowns.
Come on,
Time
Selena,
to
time to go. Oh, the collar. Oh, where you come from?
Sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Oh, let's do this. We no Master Beast. You? We gotta knock you out. Hold that. Let's go. Let's go. Get it back. Got it. Let's go. You know you messing with He kind of strong now because you know. Oh, man, crazy. All that. Yeah, you on your face? You hit that. Ding. Oh, out of nowhere. Got
That's a problem.
Good one, Selena. Let's go. We out of here.
Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell
I
the GCPD where we
strong.
can't let these two escape.
You got it.
Go,
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
Ain't over. Show you what the deal is. Ooh. 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 Fake gun. No, that was crazy. That was from
I think they want more.
Injustice 2.
Give it to me.
That was the move.
They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
There we go. Yeah, double kill. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. There you go. Ooh, watch the knife. Block. Ooh. Ooh. That man moves. Ooh. Let's go. Hold that. Hold the buzzer. You gotta watch that buzzer. Oh, that's real now. Ooh, shot her. Got him.
Joker!
Oh,
Kill him! I'll make sure Harley stays put. Go finish this.
Oh yeah, it's on. Let's go.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Shut your mouth. Oh. And that's where we leave off Selena beating up Harley. Now it's coming to the wire now. As every chapter of any Batman, Joker universe, whatever the case may be, it always comes down to a final chase and a final scene.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams.
But he don't have the suit on, the bat suit on.
The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
I need to put you away. Somewhere you'll never breathe free air again.
Been there, done that. Didn't like the view.
Oh, and he bit him.
Why so shy, Brucey? Come on.
So shy. That's like, why so serious? From Heath Ledger and Batman Dark Knight. Wow, so that's cool. I love Joker. I love Batman. I love the whole universe. Powerbomb. Wow. Come on. Wow. Stop. Batman don't kill.
You should see your face.
KO.
John. John! It's erratic.
Wow.
Come on! Come on! Please!
That's smart how he used that electric device to restart Pumpkin's heart. Nah, he ain't go bye-bye.
No.
You saved me. Why?
Wow.
You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
Nope.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you.
Wow.
Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bad.
You're amazing.
It was perfect. You know,
I'm gonna look back
some
at this
part
years
of me always knew.
Still talk about this game.
Someone like you, you'd never really be friends.
One of the best Batman games to ever come out.
But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times. Didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
Oh. Oh. No.
I hope you'll look at that scar. Remember those good times.
Wow, that's crazy. Yo, make sure you follow me on all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, at Rxsuperstar. If you're watching on YouTube right now and you're watching this epicness go down of the final chapter of Batman the Enemy Within, Episode 5, Same Stitch, the Telltale series. Wow, go get this game, go purchase it.
You can sure take
go
some
get
punishment
it,
away.
man. Follow
I'll
me
give you
watch
that.
on YouTube, subscribe.
Dish it out, too.
Hit the bell, get notified.
I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know.
Check out my
You're
videos,
square.
check out my cameo, check out
Your
everything.
secret is safe
man.
with me.
Check out everything, man. It's crazy.
After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
Thank you. If the wrong people found out who I am.
That's not going to happen. At least not because of me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. Tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. Anyone else you're concerned about?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
Clean that up.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start.
Yeah.
Clear her record.
What record? So, what else?
And Avesta. Is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right? I can't let a betrayal of that magnitude go unpunished.
She loves what she does, and she's good at it. Give her a second chance.
She compromised our mission.
Destroying the blood samples was the right thing to do, and you know it. I'm asking you to make it work.
Fine. I'll extend an olive branch. But the rest is up to her.
I'll see you around.
It's always possible, Bruce.
That's cool.
But I'll tell you one
They
thing.
made peace.
I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
What a great story is coming to an end. Wow, man, that's crazy. Everybody did good. Batman helped everybody out at the end like he always does. That's her.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
I wish I hadn't. You put me in a difficult position.
I know, I'm sorry. But I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I wasn't thinking about anything except what Riddler did to my family. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
Yep.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single molt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
But maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
That's good news.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control.
Wow.
He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that.
Alfred, man.
I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
That's right, yo.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
Wow. So he can learn.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight.
It gotta be a part
There's always
3.
traffic around the
I gotta
airport.
make the part 3 version. How is he now that everyone is gone? Wow, they go bat signal.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
He's Batman, he chose it. The world will always need a Batman, no matter what. Sorry, Alfred. Don't go.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
That's the conclusion right there. That's the curse of Batman, loses everyone. But Alfred be back. Wow, that's crazy. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. I'm Rxsuperstar. And thank you for watching Batman, the first Telltales game series with me in Season 1. Continue with me with Batman Telltales, The Enemy Within. You guys waited this long. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go and get this game. Go and get the other Telltale games. Go and get everybody.
You got that look in your eye. The kind that says you're trouble.
Keep doing your thing. We want to look at everybody go. Everybody's settings and stuff like that. Let's keep rocking.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Everyone played a great role in the story. It was cool.
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Go support DC. Go buy some Batman comics if you've never seen Batman before. Check out the Batman game. Check out the other Telltale games.
I weighed my options and
check
what
me
can I
out.
say?
I
don't like to
season
lose.
of The Walking Dead. I'm gonna play episode 4 soon. Stay tuned to The Plug with Rxsuperstar Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Shout out to
I
all the
won't
West
let
Coast
you
people
down.
tuning in. Subscribe to my YouTube on the bottom. Hit that bell. Get all notifications. If you're watching on Twitch and the replay, post it. Check it out. Follow me. Subscribe to me. Follow me on all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. All that great stuff. And
if a man hides in plain sight for that long,
Alfred,
does he forget who he really is?
And then John Doe turned into a Joker. I wish Telltales come back. I wish they do a chapter 3.
Stitch,
it would be dope.
bound together,
it would be cool.
even under strain.
And that's it. The whole story. Nothing but the story. There you go. And that's the selfie. That's his phone. His phone. I got all the photos. I collected everything. See you guys next time. I just got the platinum trophy. See you guys next week. Later. Peace. Subscribe. Make sure you download Twitch. Follow me on all my social media outlets. iPhone devices, everything. Oh, what's this? It's a preview at the end. What's going on here? So he survived. He locked away.
We had so much fun, Joker.
Wow, he made
I
a dog,
just
Bruce
couldn't
Wayne.
stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Oh. Wow, that was cool. See, it can make a part 3. Telltales, if you watch the stream, please bring it back. See you guys next time. I'm out, unless there's another credit. No, that's it. We're out of here. Updating content. Okay, loading. And what we have here? What? What's going on? What? Nope, that's it, folks. See you guys later. Peace out. This game is awesome. What a series.